I absolutely love it. Really?
That is good.
Well, I'd like beach volleyball. Beach volleyball is very dangerous. Well, it's very competitive.
No, yes.
You want to be treated like
Who cares?
Hey, Carl! Look, man, they discovered a cure for impotency. Check it out. It's still a couple years down the road, but you're a man on a comeback, sir.
I still feel logy.
Me too, Kathy. I just can't get started this morning, and it's already 11:30.
And Friday.
Oh, clearly we have no excuse.
I know what it is.
What?
It's the time of the month.
Kathy, our periods? Are you crazy? You know we're both in sync.
Not that time of the month. Payday. We haven't been paid in weeks.
More coffee.
I don't know. I've already had 6 cups.
Have a 7.
All right.
Morning, Kath. Morning, Kath.
Morning, Tanya. Oh, my God! Tanya! Wake up! Oh, my God! You fell asleep in the fridge!
Oh, God, what's wrong with me? I can't concentrate this morning.
You too?
Yeah.
That's just like us. I can't even count.
I can't even lift my arms off the desk.
Oh, God, what's with me? I can't even flirt.
Oh, my God.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Make more coffee. Must make more coffee. Oh, my God. We've been drinking decaf.
Oh, my God, let me see that.
Look, she's right.
Oh, my God.
Good morning.
Elizabeth, we've been drinking decaf.
I know. I switched it.
What?
Are you kidding?
Well, I thought it made better health sense.
Elizabeth, very funny, but we need our real coffee.
Well, if you must know, the reason I switched it is that you were making too many mistakes and gossiping too much.
Gossip?
Listen, Vince, are you for real?
Yes, Kathy, I am for real. And I intend on staying very real, so why don't you clean out your workstation, seeing as you're fired?
Fine. And get my holiday pay ready. And don't try to cheat me, remember. I am the bookkeeper.
Elizabeth, I think what Kathy meant was whatever beverage people prefer, it's really a nice idea to let them sip it. I know the United Nations has this policy.
I like you. You're fast on the keyboard, but you can be replaced.
Well, if Kathy's fired, then I'm quitting too. Shortly thereafter.
Me too. As soon as I pay off my student loan.
Hey, I'm a temp. I can quit at lunch.
Fine.
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 Fine, then you're all fired. I'm firing everyone. I want you all out of here. I'm firing my entire staff. My God, I'm firing my entire staff. What the hell am I doing? Let's face it, I need some decent coffee. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell I could have been thinking.
Oh, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry. You know what I think would do us all a world of good? Is some espressos.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're right, Kathy. Tanya, would you mind running out and getting us some espressos?
Sure.
Thanks, Tanya.
Temp.
30-second stories. This is the story of Tess and Lars. They worked on the line building cars. He looked at her while on that line. Oops, a thing came down and cut his spine. When she got the news, her way to mourn was to go to a disco and then watch some porn. And at the funeral, she wanted to wear something fun and full. She wore a crinoline and a polka dot dress, but she sure was sad when someone else wore the exact same thing as Tess. You just can't lose with basic black. 30-second stories.
We're closed.
Hello? I want you to tell me where a shoe store is, because I want to look for a pair of shoes and buy them. May have.
I'm sorry, I'd love to be of assistance to you, but I'm afraid I speak no English.
Pardon?
I see by the expression on your face that you're confused by my statement. Perhaps you doubt its veracity, but let me assure you, I speak not a word of English.
Oh, what are you talking about, huh?
You see, everything that I'm saying to you, I've learned to speak phonetically. As to the meanings of the individual words or the precumbent rules of syntax, I haven't a clue.
Well, why don't you just shut up and tell me where the shoe store is, huh, you jerk?
Allow me to reiterate, I speak no English. Perhaps this will wash the confusion from your face, my friend. My apparent fluency is the result of constant repetition. As you can imagine, I've been through this speech many times before. In fact, I could repeat it for you in any one of 7 different languages. Yet, oddly enough, I've never learned to speak it in my own, which is fine, since over the years I've forgotten how to speak my own language.
Just shut up and tell me where the shoe store is, huh?
Thank you. Would you like to fight me now, or are you a coward?
Don't die.
I don't know what you're saying.
I just wanted to buy a pair of shoes, huh?
No habla español, señor.
Just got feet, don't got shoes.
Nein, sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Tell him I'm sick.
Sick with what, John?
Cancer. Anything. Tell him I'm sick of him.
John, today is my day. Now, you're the one who wanted the big brother, so you're going to get out of the house, mister, because I want one day of peace and quiet.
Hello. And I'm right on time.
Yes, you are.
How are you, Mary?
Fine.
So, where's my little brother?
He's right here.
Ah, there he is. There's my little brother. Hey, you little firecracker. Hello. Hey, little soldier. Huh? What's going on this week, huh? Come on, tell me, you old hound dog quarterback, rock and roll Dennis the Menace Indian warrior. Huh? Huh? Marion, you look wonderful as always.
Thank you, Darryl.
Daryl?
Sorry, Daryl.
Daryl, yes.
Well, you two have a nice day.
Well, you can be positive we will, Marion. Shall we go? Yes, I think so.
Jag är tysk.
American God. Hesta. Ingvar.
He is saying that this battle took place in 1807, and that looking at you, he imagines you are one of these gallant young horsemen riding a big chestnut charger to glory. Huh?
Great.
Okay. Yeah. Now he told me that if we visit him 7 more times, only 7 more times, he will show us his tin soldiers collection. Yeah. What do you think of that, eh? Aren't we lucky? I think our visit gives him much pleasure.
Right. It's 1:15. Now is the time that I think you and I should spend quality time together. Now I know the concerns of a kid aren't the same as a gouty 28-year-old. But still, you can tell anything to this big brother, my little brother. Your turn.
Okay, Daryl.
Drill.
Daryl. Yeah, I got a problem. Got a girl pregnant.
Holy cow. Holy cow. But you're only 8. Is that possible?
No.
You're pulling my leg. You're pulling my leg. Oh, that's good. But listen, as far as that whole Ministry of Women is concerned, I think you should wait. I am. Right you are! Enough bonding. Okay, let's have some fun. Go along, my little receiver.
Why'd you hit me with the ball? I didn't. Did so? Did not.
Fight! Fight!
Hey, stop that! Stop it. There's not going to be any fighting here. There's enough of that in the world, let me tell you. Just stop your gang-like chanting. Look, be reasonable.
He hit me. No, I didn't. He hit me with the ball. I did not. He did. You hit me?
Well, yes, I did throw the... Stop that! You stop that! What are you looking for, a spanking? Do you want a spanking?
Fight! 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 Fight!
My God, what happened to you?
I'm sorry we're off schedule, Marion. I was unexpectedly beaten up by a small child. Yes, if you can believe it. Don't worry, I'm okay. I think the bleeding has stopped. Yeah. I just hope the type wasn't traumatized. Were you?
No, I had a great day.
Good one, my little leg puller. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Daryl.
Daryl.
Sorry, Daryl.
Mom, please marry someone. Marry the milkman, your janitor, the boss.
30-second stories. This is the story of the office party of shame. It happens every year, and it's always the same. First, there are speeches and inside jokes. Then the boss comes out dressed as Santa with pay envelopes. But things go crazy when the booze starts to flow. People go in the stockroom, and they take off their clothes. But this year, something went wrong. That boss didn't realize the photocopying machine, it was on. They mailed this photo right to his wife. And good for them. 30-second stories.
Take care.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Do you have the new Depeche Mode record?
Yeah, it's over there. But it sucks.
Do you have the latest Pixies album?
Yeah, but it sucks. All that new stuff sucks, but it's over there.
You know, actually, I was thinking of getting into something vintage anyway. I don't know, maybe the Doors?
Really? Never had you figured for a Doors fan.
I'm not really a Doors fan, but sure, I'd like to get into them.
No, my friend. Doors fans aren't made. They're born. I think right now in Africa, there's some guy madly beating on a drum. He's a Doors fan.
Or an old lady on the bus sucking humbugs. She's a rider on the storm, but she ain't never heard the sounds. So what about you?
Well, I heard a record of theirs last night at a party.
Yeah?
And I've always liked Lover Madly.
Well, if you become a Doors fan, Lover Madly is the only song you won't like.
All right. I guess I should start with their greatest hits.
Hey! Greatest hits albums are for housewives and little girls. You're not serious. You don't want to be a Doors fan. Get out of my store. We're closed. Get out of here.
No. I want you to show me the way.
Was that a Frampton reference in my store?
No lyrics. Just words. Words.
All right. If you want to be a Doors fan, you can't just go buy any album. It's scientific.
Sure.
You got to buy this. Waiting for the Sun. It's the departure point. Listen to it every night around dusk for about a month.
Sounds good, then what?
Who's playing bass?
No one.
No bass.
No bass?
That's right. The Gypsies had no homes, the Doors had no bass. But don't let that scare you, my friend. Let that liberate you. Because when you're free flying with the Doors, man, what do you need a safety net for? Viva la Doors! Viva la Doors! All right. Listen, there's a burden that every real Doors fan's got to live with. That's a fact that the greatest rock and roll band of all time is never going to play live again. Can't live in the past.
No, wait. There's hope. I heard once that Iggy Pop is going to front them, and the Doors are going to tour again.
Where'd you hear that?
Oh, I heard it somewhere.
Yeah? Read in your precious Cream magazine, maybe? Well, it's not going to happen.
Well, how do you know that?
Because somebody told me.
Well, who told you?
Do you want to know who told me?
Oh, yeah.
Jim Morrison told me. That's who.
Do you have the new Depeche Mode album?
Sucks! I forgive you. Here. Take this. It's an 8-track tape. It's one of the last in existence. I want you to steal a car.
I have a car.
Steal a car.
Steal a car.
Get in it and drive west. Play the tape full blast. When the tape ends, get out and get into a fight. Then get back into the car and come to town and meet me at the Cargus Club.
What will you do?
I will let you in to the most prestigious hotel of all time.
Which is?
Morrison Hotel.
Then what?
Then, you're gonna be a Doors fan, man.
"30-second stories." This is the story of Heather and Joan, saved up to see the Rolling Stones. They were happy with their 10th row seats until they dropped those tickets in French fry grease. But they got on that bus and went anyway, smoked and yapped for 2 straight days. When they got there, though, they couldn't get in, so they got really drunk on lemon gin. On that bus, they came home, went to college, got student loans. And if you ask those two to this day, they'll say the concert was really great.
Time!
When they played Angie, I cried. Yeah, right. 30-second stories.
It's the door. I don't know. Let's see. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Lewis. Hello, Mrs. Lewis. I'm here to pick up your daughter Karen for a date.
Oh, but Karen's been dead for 2 years.
Sorry, I guess I am a little late. Well, see, I had rickshaw trouble.
Oh, yes.
Don't blame me. I stubbed my toe off.
That pun, yeah.
Oh, yes.
But still, I'd still like to take Karen out if I could.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please,
I
Mr. Lewis,
know.
let me, please.
Oh, all right. Go get her,
Okay.
Carolyn.
Here she
Karen, hubba.
Okay, now, you two have a good time, okay?
We will.
And don't get carried away. But if you do, play it safe. Okay. Cal, have her home by 11.
Yes.
Well, I'll try.
Okay.
Don't blame me.
Oh,
Oh, that Pontiac, I tell you.
yes.
Wow, what a bad sketch. And in such poor taste, too. You know, we're going to get a lot of telephone calls and letters about this one. And why not? Because every Canadian has a right to complain about that sketch. Because every Canadian owns a piece of that sketch. You see, your tax dollars feed into the government, which in turn mandates the CBC, which in turn provides funding, both whole or in part, to shows such as ours. So, like a cup full of water poured into an ocean, the atomic particles of your tax dollars mix with the whole and wind up providing for the budget of this show, for the budget of that sketch, and for this piece I'm doing now, which we call... Screw you, taxpayer! Let's meet some of the other people behind the scenes. Hey, this is Peter Razmosky. He's sort of in charge of the props on the show. Peter, that was a really nice props that the guys had in that sketch.
Oh, yes. Even though I did not laugh at script and read-through, I had the prop made special.
Special? And how much would that cost?
$1,250. I could have got for less, but I thought, why should I bargain? It's not my money. Screw you, taxpayer!
Thanks, Raz. Scott, come over here. Mark. Hi, you were featured pretty prominently in that sketch, weren't you?
Well, yeah. So sadly.
And you must get paid pretty well, don't you?
Well, Mark, what do you think this means, huh?
Anything you want to say for yourself?
Actually, yes. First of all, I'd like to say hello to all the taxpayers and screw you. And second of all, I'd like to take a little bit of our national network airtime to advocate that I be allowed to masturbate in public buildings.
What a viewpoint! And you know what? I bet it's not yours, but you just paid to hear it right here on... Screw you, taxpayer! You know what? The great thing is we had to pay that audience to say... Screw you, taxpayer! Screw you, taxpayer! Screw you, taxpayer! Hey, what time is it, Raz?